Most investors think they missed the AI boom because they missed Nvidia. But Micron proves the bigger lesson. The real money is made by finding the bottleneck before Wall Street wakes up. For years, Micron was dismissed as a boring, cyclical memory stock. Then, AI changed everything. Suddenly, DRAM, NAND, and high-bandwidth memory became the critical fuel for AI servers, GPU clusters, and large language models. Without memory, the entire AI chain slows down. That is why Micron recently exploded into a historic $1 trillion giant. Wall Street has aggressively re-rated the stock. KeyBanc and Barclays have pushed their price targets up to $1,750 and $2,000, while Citi and Wedbush are holding strong at $1,400. Analysts now expect memory demand to outpace supply for years. Consensus forecasts for Micron's fiscal 2026 earnings have surged past $72 per share, with profit margins climbing towards 68%. But here's the catch. Once a stock becomes a trillion-dollar titan, the easiest money is usually gone. Upside gets heavier, expectations become extreme, and volatility hits hard. So the real question is, what is the next Micron? Today, AI's next major bottlenecks are GPU cluster networking, power, data center space, and bare metal cloud infrastructure. In this video, we reveal 3 companies positioned directly in that next wave. 2 solving the 100,000 GPU cluster traffic jam with ultra-fast cables and optical chips, and 1 providing the scarce power and infrastructure needed to run next-generation AI. Let's begin with Credo Technology Group, ticker symbol CRDO, a company quietly solving the massive plumbing crisis holding back the next phase of artificial intelligence. While the entire stock market has been obsessed with finding the fastest graphic processors, they have overlooked a fundamental physical reality. If you cannot connect hundreds of thousands of GPUs together seamlessly, the entire AI cluster grinds to a halt. This is where Credo steps in. They design the vital highway system for data, specializing in active electrical cables, which are copper cables packed with their own advanced signal processing chips. These cables deliver up to 1,000 times better reliability than standard connections at half the power consumption, a massive advantage when hyperscalers are trying to keep electricity bills and system downtime to an absolute minimum. Financially, the company is executing at an extraordinary level. Credo generated over $1.3 billion in revenue for fiscal 2026, representing an eye-watering year-over-year surge. Even better, management is signaling another massive wave of expansion, guiding for over 80% revenue growth in fiscal 2027. The real game-changer here, though, is their strategic pivot beyond copper. Thanks to their acquisition of Dust Photonics, Credo is transforming into a vertically integrated AI connectivity powerhouse. They are projected to generate over $600 million in optical revenue in fiscal 2027 alone, driven by high-margin silicon photonics, optical digital signal processors, and their signature zero-flap optics. This shift significantly expands Credo's total addressable market while drastically reducing historical risks. In the past, the main bear case against the stock was its heavy reliance on just 1 or 2 massive customers. However, the latest data shows this customer concentration is rapidly dissolving, with next-generation neo-cloud operators now scaling up and expected to represent a solid chunk of total revenue. Although the stock commands a premium multiple, the projected earnings expansion over the coming years suggests massive underlying value as the company transitions from a simple cable supplier into an indispensable, full-stack AI infrastructure giant. Building on that massive networking theme, our second stock is Marvell Technology, ticker symbol MRVL, a powerhouse that is rapidly establishing itself as an indispensable architectural partner to the biggest names in artificial intelligence. While many investors focus on the processors running AI models, the ultimate constraint on the system's performance is connectivity. Marvell solves this bottleneck by designing the high-speed optical interconnects and custom silicon solutions required to tie thousands of individual chips into a singular, cohesive supercomputer. The ultimate validation of this technical superiority came from Nvidia, which formed a monumental partnership and poured massive capital into Marvell to directly integrate its custom accelerators and optical platforms into the NVLink ecosystem. Financially, Marvell is witnessing a massive growth reacceleration. In its recent first quarter results, the company delivered strong revenue of nearly $2.5 billion, with a staggering 76% of that sales figure driven purely by hypergrowth in its data center division. Looking ahead, management has stepped up its outlook significantly, forecasting revenues to hit $11.5 billion for fiscal 2027 and surge to $16.5 billion in fiscal 2028. This growth is heavily backed by their custom chip business. Marvell is working behind the scenes with cloud hyperscalers to power custom AI programs, including Amazon's Trainium chips and Google's Axion CPU. This ASIC segment is expected to balloon from just $1.5 billion in fiscal 2026 to over $4 billion by fiscal 2028. The shift toward autonomous agentic AI will only accelerate this demand. As autonomous agents query models thousands of times across clusters, the infrastructure load on networks, PCIe retimers, and optical digital signal processors will skyrocket. Furthermore, Marvell has aggressively streamlined its business, offloading non-core automotive assets to focus entirely on high-speed connectivity and high-return AI projects. As the deployment of ultra-fast 1.6T digital signal processors begins to take off, the company's competitive moat is poised to widen significantly, presenting an outstanding long-term upside opportunity as the underlying AI infrastructure footprint doubles. While hardware connectivity is half the battle, the physical housing of these networks brings us to our third stock, Oracle, ticker symbol ORCL, a company undergoing one of the most significant structural transformations in the technology sector. For decades, the market viewed Oracle strictly as a legacy software business, slow-growing and heavily reliant on deeply entrenched databases and enterprise resource planning software. But today, Oracle is rapidly emerging as a deep-value cloud computing hyperscaler. The core software segment, including NetSuite and Fusion back-office applications, remains incredibly resilient and highly sticky, growing at a steady 10% year-over-year. This highly profitable, recurring software engine acts as a massive cash-generating foundation, which Oracle is aggressively using to fuel its high-growth infrastructure ambitions. The growth coming out of Oracle Cloud Infrastructure is nothing short of spectacular, driven by a 93% year-over-year surge in cloud infrastructure revenue in its most recent quarter. The true scope of this demand is highlighted by Oracle's staggering remaining performance obligations, which have skyrocketed to $638 billion. This backlog represents roughly 10 years of all-in revenue, giving management clear visibility for long-term monetization. Even more compelling is how the company is addressing its capital-intensive build-out. To mitigate debt and capital expenditure concerns, Oracle is shifting heavily toward bring-your-own hardware deals, where customers, including major players like OpenAI, fund their own GPU purchases. Over $75 billion of Oracle's backlog is already locked under these customer-funded structures, protecting Oracle's margins and dramatically lowering its long-term debt risk. Furthermore, internal operational efficiency has significantly improved following a 13% reduction in workforce, helping drive GAAP net income up by 38% to over $17 billion. With management guiding for overall revenue to accelerate 34% to $90 billion in fiscal 2027, the financial trajectory is highly convincing. Despite trading at a major discount compared to rival cloud giants, Oracle is operating a global GPU utilization rate of nearly 98%. As more next-generation workloads scale, Oracle's combination of sticky enterprise software and rapidly expanding AI compute infrastructure presents a highly valuable, asymmetrical opportunity. These three infrastructure giants are quietly securing the absolute essentials of the next AI expansion phase. By solving the networking, power, and physical bottlenecks before they choke the system, they are capturing the real, lasting value of this cycle. Keep your eyes on the plumbing, because that is where the next giants are built.